Welcome once again to some Wargame Red Dragon Mayhem. It's going to be 4 versus 4 on the map Gunboat Diplomacy. Thank God I remembered that. We'll just put it to the in-game shots right now. Or should I say to the in-game view, should I say. In-game shots, God. Anyway, tongue-tied as it may be, just have a look at what's happening. Actually, look at it from our opponent's perspective. This is going to be a pretty short game, as you can see. Short but sweet. Yeah, I'll let the game speak for itself, and by that I mean I'm actually going to be talking all throughout it, because it's a commentary. But in any case, it's going to be a very interesting game to watch, in either case, so, yeah. Saying in either case a few times there, so in any case, God, I really need to stop doing that. Got battle plans being drawn up by everyone. Our opponents are, yeah, this is what they're initially going to attack. No one is indicating they're going to attack Charlie, but we'll see what happens. Just fast forward there. Opponent's going to actually be starting up with quite a few tanks. You don't normally do that at such an early stage of the game. They can certainly be very powerful in the early stage, provided that they're not countered, you know, by infantry up close or ATGMs or anything like that from afar. So we'll see how that works out for them. In any case, here they come. So T-64 BMs, MTs, Urals and such with infantry. Tunguskas coming in, and what are they launching? Smerchers. And that's with clusters as well, so what is he actually going to aim at? A bit of a cheap maneuver using artillery at the beginning, but let's see. Oh, I see. Okay, so they anticipated our reinforcement routes there, and yeah, ouch. Prayer and hope, yeah, exactly. Oh, god damn, I don't know how much they actually took out there. The only thing I can see is lad javelins. Let's see, there's one transport there, there's 3 of them. Presumably these guys came out and destroyed one. Well, okay, they didn't actually take out that much, thankfully. But, yeah, they're going to basically come in and, yeah, look at this. Pure ground force push, and we don't really have too much to defend against that. If we just had freaking napalm, and napalm these bridges, that's it. This would have stopped their rush cold. Absolutely cold, and at the same time, we are sending up reinforcements to Gulf and Delta. Let's see, going to try to capture that. I believe I was actually fighting on 2 fronts at the same time, which is usually a pretty bad idea. I was actually trying to help out with Delta, or maybe this point, as well as this point at the same time. But as you can see, they're just completely rushing in, and yeah. Infantry being deployed to clear out this forest. There's not much here. Only got a command infantry here getting taken out. A single Harrier is not going to make too much of a difference. Paveway. Oh, damn it, I want to see what that was. Paveway. Huh. I wonder if it's the same missile used by the other thing, F117. In either case, our planes are getting shot to pieces anyway. These guys are pretty well prepared. Infantry, BMPs, BMP-3s, funnily enough. Tanks, probably some ATGMs somewhere. Well, actually, no, BMP-3's got ATGMs, as well as the ATGM tanks there. They got pretty good stocks of anti-air as well. Yep, they're basically going to be pushing in, and yeah, we don't have much to actually defend against that. It was me and my ally Humps there. Humps basically lost everything. In fact, I'm not really sure what the hell he sent out actually. He sent out a couple of APCs full of infantry, presumably command infantry, and that seems to be a bit about it really. Okay, some infantry for hotel as well. As for myself, I only sent a couple of infantry squads here, and I mostly sent in my stuff over here. And it's already dead, actually. Yeah, I believe I sent it out somewhere around here, and then what happened was basically ran into helicopters as my infantry were being unloaded from their helicopters, and they yeah, just got ripped to shreds. So yeah, so that was a huge waste, to say the least. They pretty much got Delta all under control. Gulf is yeah, certainly suffering quite a bit. They're flaming the shit out of us. We don't really have any anti-air to speak of. Okay, we do have actually a chieftain marksman, bizarrely enough, 2 of them, and a single tractor, oh no, 2 tractor APs. Okay, well this stuff should be spread out for starters. And we don't have any anti-air around here, which is going to present a bit of a problem, to say the least. And yeah, I mean, not only that, they're basically flaming the shit out of us, everything is panicking, we're getting utterly destroyed. Charlie is completely destroyed. India, they're going to be advancing towards that, and yeah. Amazing. And to think, which would have been so relatively easy to actually prevent this from happening. All we needed to do was one napalm bomber here, one napalm bomber here. Just a cheap napalm bomber, nothing too fancy. And of course, you know, set up proper defenses and all that, because Humps, I believe we were relying on him to actually properly fortify Charlie, while I announced beforehand, yeah, dead. Okay, so maybe I actually put infantry around there, I don't know. In any case, yeah, we're actually relying on him to fortify Charlie while I helped out on this flank here, because I thought this would be more important. But nope, instead, neither of us sent anything to really into Charlie, and yeah, I mean really, the game is pretty much a foregone conclusion at this point, and yeah, it's around this point actually that I was wishing there was like a team resignation option, like say in 0K, because yeah, in this game you can only surrender, or I suppose unplug the modem and disconnect that way, but yeah, you can't do like a team vote to resign or anything like that, which kind of sucks really, because yeah, I mean you're either going to look like a bit of an asshole for resigning or surrendering when no one else does it, or at least no one wants to do it first, or you're just going to play through to the bitter end. I will give you a quick spoiler though, we're going to play this to the bitter end. Will it work out for us? Well, we've got 5 minutes to go, so yeah. You can probably guess if we're going to be pulling a turnaround from this, and yeah, your guess will probably be correct. Because I'm pretty sure what your guess is going to be, of what your guess is going to be. Sentence construction, very important. As well as not sending planes to their death, that's pretty important too. One of my F4 EJs gets taken down. Actually, I believe I'm playing as the Blue Dragons. Yeah. Playing as both Japan and South Korea. And I believe I actually adjusted my deck after this as well. It was a bit screwy. There you go, live and learn. Everything's getting destroyed though. This point completely belongs to... sorry, this point completely belongs to opponents, and do we actually have any reinforcement lines? Yes, we do. We have... let's see... Ah, yep, air, sea, and land reinforcement lines right there. Eurofighter Typhoons destroying something in the air, some planes, apparently. But, yeah. Flying right over enemy anti-air, they're not going to do too well to say the least. Ouch. Yeah, Sea Harrier coming in. Really, I don't know what the hell we're even doing trying to send in planes piecemeal like this. They're just getting shot down one by one. Although at the very least, okay, sending in seed makes a bit more sense. Mostly because, you know, they can actually target these fancy radar-based anti-air pieces and actually have a chance of destroying them and not actually getting destroyed as a result. But really, we're just getting absolutely pummeled everywhere, and even my reinforcement, brief as it was, to... this is north, this is east, okay. So towards these eastern sectors, didn't really seem to make much of a difference. We were completely pummeled. We needed a bit more anti-air from what I could tell, but really they just completely rushed and overwhelmed us. Pretty much ignoring our forces really as they swept them away. Look at this. We even got... what is the napalm doing at the back of our... at the back of our zone here, for God's sake? I mean, where the hell did they even come from? Let's see. That's actually a good question. Yeah, as you can see, we do have action happening all over the map, even if it is one-sided. I suppose this is realistic, eh? Because you all know that Pact would absolutely dominate everything that NATO tries to fraud them. Okay, admittedly, they actually, being serious for a second, they actually would, the ground forces back then were pretty formidable, and I mean, even now, Russian forces in, well, the ground forces anyway are, well, not too shabby, even if they have suffered from quite a few... oh, okay, just popping up there. Anyway, they've suffered from quite a few budget cutbacks. But in any case, yeah, that's a topic for another time, or we can just discuss it now, I suppose, if you're watching Twitch stream or YouTube video or whatever. But in any case, yeah, what's actually happening right now in the game itself is, yeah, we're getting utterly pummeled. We're down to one single point in Juliet, and even then, I mean, look at this, they're not even going straight for Juliet, they're actually going, just zoom out there, they're going for the reinforcement points, or lines, so that whatever tries to get in is just going to get completely torn to shreds. I've got M36s coming in, very spunky tanks as you can see, but yeah, they're just going to get utterly destroyed. Taking a couple of hits though, I'll give them that. But yeah, look at that. He disappears in midair. not mid-air, but it disappears into thin air, for God's sake. That's how ridiculous the amount of fire is that's coming in there. It just makes things disappear even. No wreckage or anything like that, just bam, it is gone. So yeah, you can probably guess what's going to happen next. We do still have... Oh no, these are my guys just sent to do a bit of recon. Our last hope is basically the Lynx AH-1 with the command infantry in it. One single helicopter with command infantry in it. And I believe he's going to try to take... Yeah, go. I think he's going to take maybe... I don't know actually what he's going to take. I think he actually said it... Sorry, I think he actually said it in the chat, but the freaking replay doesn't record that. So wherever he's going to go straight into enemy forces. So if he was trying to sneak it around, I don't see why he went straight for urban sectors inside an enemy's control zone. You'd think that would be, you know, an obvious place to put infantry and such, and yeah, ends up getting destroyed. We're down to a single paratrooper squad, and that's probably... Well, the game's still going, bizarrely enough. Huh. It's going to end very soon, though. There you have it. So almost destroyed down to the last man, actually. But wow, look at these losses. Oh, that was ridiculous. We basically just let ourselves get rushed, and we all we need is just a few basic things to prevent that from happening on that map, anyway. Interesting game, and I could have been a bit more careful with my stuff as well, actually. I basically put everything into the initial attack. Too bad I didn't actually record that on camera, but of course there's other stuff happening around the map anyway, so yes, yeah, could have played that one out a bit better as well. But still interesting game to watch, and yeah, don't normally see the entire, especially like a four-man team, getting completely demolished so quickly in this game. There you go, hope you've enjoyed that, and I shall see you all next time. Yeah, I'll just put it over to this actually. There we go, and oh yeah, it's still recording this anyway. I shall see you all next time.